Hello and happy Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day, so I get to do what I want, which is do my plan with me. You may hear some noises. My husband is working on one of my Mother's Day gift is where I have my garden and it's all fenced in is clear on the other side of our house. So he's putting in some rain barrels for me so I don't have to haul water so far, which will be a big help and greatly appreciated. And I got a new beautiful pink rose bush and a big metal chicken because I like big metal chickens and things in my yard. I'm easy to please. Alright, so let's get started. Happy Mother's Day to all you ladies too, by the way. Whether you have children, raised children, lost children, just a grandmother, or just have pet children. If you take care of somebody, you're a mother. So happy Mother's Day. Alright, we're going to start with, I've got a green washi that's kind of got a paisley, swirly, not paisley so much, and I forgot to pull the ends up. Sorry. Alright. And I'm going to try a little bit harder to stay in frame. I've kind of marked it a little bit. So it's got like a light florally pattern. Then I've got a super thin pink washi that just has like little tiny arrows. I don't know if you can see that at all. Just little tiny arrows. So I got those. I'm going to use these clips before I forget to say who they're by. It's a blue coffee cup by the Glitter and Glam Squad. This one, I have got to find a better way to store my clips because I keep forgetting where they're from. So I got to work on this. I believe this is Kelly Eva Designs. It's a blue tulle with silver glitter. It's gorgeous. And I'm pretty sure that's Kelly Eva Designs. But just in case it's not, I think it's beautiful. And if I got the wrong name, I'm sorry. And then this one is by Run with Craft Scissors. It's a pretty pink glitter bow. And then this one I made myself with one of these resins from Freckled Fond. Just a pretty white cloud. I thought it would go well with my kit that I'm using. So I'll set those aside out of the way. And the kit I am using is the Mint Leafs Print Kit, Spring Forward. Here's all my labels. And it's got all these labels, this deco, the weekend banner. I like the colors, and it was a gorgeous spring day here in Ohio. So I wanted to use this one today. The half boxes, days of the weeks, and number stickers. And I do like these number stickers, so I think I'm going to go ahead and use them because I like them. And then the washi strips with that little extra strip of washi, some flags, some little tiny washi strips, and the sidebar things. And then the heart check boxes. So we'll go ahead and get started. I sent my mom money for Etsy because they live in a different state. So I don't get to see them as much as I want. Traveling's just a little bit hard for me. I like to do it, but yeah. Had some other stuff going on today, unfortunately. So I'm going to start by, even though the washi stuck to my fingers. Wow. And I dropped my washi. So working out great, isn't it? So we'll start by running the washi right through here. And I'm going to put it up just a little high to kind of make sure that I do cover up these dates. And I thought the date stickers would look okay on top of it. So that covers them up. And I did have this other little card set out because I still haven't found my little one that I really like from the Walmart thing that says man card. I don't know why I like it, I just did. I'll cut that one like that. Alright, so now we'll go down here and put on the bottom washing. And I'm going to lay these kits out beside me so I can kind of see where they all are and hopefully make it a little bit easier. And I do believe these are for the Erin Condren. So everything may not line up quite perfect because I do use a Recollections. But that is okay. And I'm going to run a little strip of this pink right across the top. But I really like the colors. The pinks and the greens. I feel like there's glitter or something on here. And everything is sticking to my fingers. It's finally warm here. The weather has just been so backwards. I know I'm ready for it to get warm and stay warm. I'm tired of winter. I've heard from 2 of my 3 kids. I've heard from my girl who is all the way out in California. And of course my son is still at home. He's actually going in to pick up dinner because I didn't want to cook. And sadly, one of my favorite foods is fried chicken. So, we're having KFC today. And then I'm going to run a strip of the thin pink washi. Oops. Stretch it out. Make sure I'm on frame. I really like the skinny washi. It adds color, but it's still tiny. And my fingers don't want to work. Alright, finally. Maybe I've touched it and made it not sticky already. Oops. And of course I scooged it. Oops. It's a word my daughter always used, was scooged. Alright. I did not have a... This one's got some blues in it, so this is going to be my happy quote for the week. It says, "Let your faith be bigger than your fear." And this is another one I got out of a box lot. Looks like it's just a little bit crookedly cut. So I'm going to do my best to even it up here. And I think that's pretty close. Now if I can peel the backing off. Oh, it came right off. Oh. And of course if I'd have looked, it would have probably came off real easy to begin with. So we'll put that right there in the sidebar. And I do think, just to tie in some pinks, I'm going to use this pink pen here and just kind of draw me a line around the edge freehand, so it will be a little wobbly, but that is okay. And that just adds a little more color to it and brings it in. I can show you a little closer my little wobbly lines I drew. Just little freehand lines. Alright, so we'll open this back up so I can see what we got so far. And I think I really like these headers here, so I'm going to use these on this top row. These little tiny washi strips here. They're like a real pale blue dot. You guys have to leave me a comment, tell me what you did for Mother's Day. Sometimes, like me, mostly I just stayed home today because that made it nice and relaxing. So I like that. I have a long drive to work during the week, and on the weekends I'm kind of a homebody. I don't like to have to go if I don't have to, or if it's not something I really want to do. I did go out to the flea market a little bit yesterday. Found a few things. I do usually, when I'm planning, have music on, but I know a lot of times it dings it on YouTube if they pick up the song and stuff because of copyright laws and everything. So, you know, don't want to get in trouble. So we'll put the blue there. And I think I'm going to start my top row this week with these longer check boxes of all the things I have to do. Look at the patterns. I haven't heard from my oldest girl yet, which I'm sure she's visiting her mom and stuff. So I'm assuming I will hear from her later. She usually shows up in the evenings. Like I said, my son's going to get dinner, so she'll probably show up about dinner time, which will work out fabulous if she does. I will be totally good with that. And if not, there will be plenty of dinner left over for if she gets here. I have several friends that are new moms this year, which is always kind of odd since, you know, my babies are all grown up. Okay, just about. I still have one at home. But in every sense of the word, he's more or less an adult. Thankfully, he is a good kid. He's not much of a headache. He's always home and does good. So I'm going to put my weekend banner on. Oh, it stretches all the way across. I like that a lot. That is nice. Alright. And I think I'm going to put my decorative stuff across the bottom. So let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to start with the girl right here. And I still put stickers over these. It does not bother me at all to put stickers on top of them. This is a lovely kit. I really like it. Go with these gray shoes. The pink leaf pattern. And I probably like where that little bit of green right there shows. I probably won't worry too much about it because it kind of blends in. I'm going to put the bicycle girl right here. I think if I got something close to me where I can see where I'm lining up, because like I'm doing it this way, I'm alright with it. It's when I can't see. And I'll put this just a little over. Alright, so we got that one there. And I thought I'm probably, oh yes, I got some more of these. I'm going to put these half boxes on top here. And there's 4 patterned and 4 solid. So I'm probably going to jump back and forth between the way I use them. I do like this lovely bright green. It's my second favorite color. I'm sure I've never mentioned that before. Oops, I'll put this one over here because it's the same pattern, just faded out. So you know I do want to break up the patterns just a little bit. Don't want it all together. Oh, that whole sheet's gone. Just one checklist left. I'll put this lovely blue one right here. Alright, what do we got left? I think so. I'm going to do my meals on the side. I'm going to do some quarter boxes and do my cleaning schedule right here. And I'll put the I use a little things. Make sure I'm still in frame. And wow, this one light is really getting warm. I am surprised at just how warm it is. And I'll switch these little hearts back and forth because I want to use these. I don't know if this will be a no white space layout. It's kind of looking that way, isn't it? And I think we're going to do a lovely today right above it. Do another to do. Because I think I'm going to use the top check boxes as, you know, kind of like a reminders of things I want to do. Because I'm bad about pre-planning, or I'm terrible at pre-planning. So I kind of, at the end of the day, I mean, if I know, like, I have an appointment, I write it in. If I have something, most of the time it's, I come out here after work before I go to bed and write, okay, this is what I did all day. Because that's just the way I work. And cleaning, I don't have an exact cleaning schedule, but I am going to do, you know, like my spring dusting and stuff this week. Because I've noticed winter's over and I've got a lot of little things. I saw some cobwebs, so it's like, okay, it's time to decobweb. At the flea market yesterday, we picked up a smaller shop vac because my house has, it's all tile or wood floors. I do not have any carpeting at all because I had dogs, kids, and I just think carpet just gets too messy. Oops, wrong color. Wow. These actually peeled back up very nicely too, by the way. Even though you've only seen me peel them up about 12 times. Alrighty. A little bit of space here. What do I want to do there? I think I'm going to use this washi strip right here. And then maybe my little TV box. And then I think this might be my first ever, more or less, no white space. There might be a little bit here and there. But I really like this kit. And I change stuff up every week. Now next week, who knows? I might be slightly flighty. I don't think so, but does a flighty person ever think they are flighty? I prefer to think of it as a creative person. Alright. What we're going to do, since there's 2, 3, 4, 5 TV boxes and heart boxes, I think we're going to use the heart boxes on the weekend. pink and a green. Oh goodness. I did my nails this week and I was thinking about trimming them. And that's just slightly not quite right. But now that I'm sitting here working with them, I think my fingernails get long enough I'm going to have to trim them. Because they're kind of getting in my way. My nails are mine. I was kind of waiting until the one grew out a little more. Alright, that's better. Much better. Okay, does that count as white space, that little tiny line in there? I don't know. So, the pink TV there. So we'll go with a blue one. Alright, I'm going to have to turn this over this way. And a blue TV there. And I do, okay, so there's an asterisk. I will use it also to keep track of any overtime I get at work this week. So we'll do the pink TV. And the blue asterisk. To the green TV. The yellowy TV. And the pink TV. Now I do have 5 days of work and only 4 asterisks. But that is okay, because I can use one of the other ones. I don't have to have everything match. These are probably more labels than I've ever used on one layout. And I think I am going to use the blue heart, just since I didn't have another asterisk. Because although I like my job, don't get me wrong. Though I don't like overtime, I do love the money. So we'll put that right there. Then we'll work on the sidebar. So there is this, I think I'll put my, alright. Gotta think about it for just a second. So, here are the trackers. I'll put them down here in the corner. Oh, I'm even still on screen. And then I will use one of these weekly ones. Since I had pink and green, I will use the pink one. This will be my meals for the week. I'll mark over here, like if we have tacos or something, I have a little taco sticker I'll use. And there was a label I know that said meals. I'll use it. Then I think I'm going to break this up with this lovely piece of washi right here. I like that a lot. And I did have a couple of these little washi strips left over. So I'm going to come up here and put this right here by this one. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and put this tracker in. I'll probably use this more like a, you know, super important thing so that I don't forget. And I will use the important label. I'm trying to think if there's any super important things I got to remember, and I have just a little bit left that I believe washi will cover up nicely. If oh, it blended in with my background, I almost didn't see it. A little piece of washi this way. We'll fill that gap right in. I like that a lot. That's got a lot of different color in it. Yeah, it looks nice. It's got a little bit of white space here and there, kind of in the gaps and stuff. So I think I will lay this label back down. Because I always save all these. I keep them, you know, any extra labels, because you never know what you might need them for. And sometimes these colors will match, you know, other kits and stuff. So I do always usually save the leftovers. Alright, so now we will do our days of the week. Put the pink right on top of the green. And I picked up another roll of washi. I will take advantage of a few of the Mother's Day sales. I've seen a lot that are like 50% off, 40% off, exclusive freebies. So I will probably sit down this evening and order a few, because I got a couple shops I would love to try out. So best time to try them out is when they're having a good sale. I've got my mom into planning, because, you know, keeping track of everything they want to do and appointments and all that. And she's been watching the videos and liking the stickers, so I sent her money so she could buy stickers, and I've been letting her know which shops are having sales and the codes and everything, so that, you know, you get more bang for your buck. Actually, I think I'm going to save these little white numbers, and I like the pink ink, and I like it here, the nice brightness of it. I think I'm just going to write the days in my own handwriting, which probably isn't great, but that's alright. I have been trying to learn the brush letters. But I'm not super great at it. I do have a planner meetup this day here, so that will be fun. And even though it's, you know, I have it marked in my social media book, even though it's not technically social media, it's social, right? I'll get out and get to talk to people. So I'm going to add this little green flag right up here. to denote there's happenings. So I'm going to add in some deco. I do like this tall girl. And I'm going to kind of put her right in here. Just because I think she's very pretty there. And put the little pink spray here in the corner. I'm going to put the bicycle right on top of these flowers. And maybe the little pink flag, just because I think it'll look cute there. It is just a little longer than I want it to be, so I will just lop a little bit off. And I am going to use the blue flag right here in the corner, just because I don't feel like there's enough blue here. The meals, I know I need more room to write. This, I might have more room here depending on what I have to write down. Because I don't think each day of the week will have something important. But you know, I may just cover that up, or I've got some little dot stickers. Alright. Ooh, I like this little pink coffee cup. Put it right here. These little yellow shoes remind me of gardening shoes. So I think I'll put them by the girl. I'm going to put these flowers by the weekend. Yes, it is definitely time to trim my nails. Which means it's probably also about time to change my contacts out. There's those. So I'm going to use this little open book for my planner meetup, right on top of the heart. And I'll write my information in because it's going to take me more than, you know, just a little bit of space. And I'll put this other bunch of flowers right here. And I'm actually planning more than one day a week now. I need to try to move to Friday and Saturday instead of Saturday and Sunday. So I won't know if I got Happy Mail or anything. Don't have any bills due, so I think I'm done with my kit. So that's what we got so far. So now we just got to add the little fun things like coffee, but I think this kit is just very pretty. I like it. My numbers are small, and they might be a little hard to see, you know, the distance, but, you know, up close I can see them just fine. They really stand out. I might go back in later and thicken them up some, or just going over them, make them more solid. Because hopefully the boy will be getting back soon with dinner. And I'll probably pick out a movie to sit down and watch and relax a little bit on Mother's Day. Alright. See, that brightened them up some. I think it works. I'll write in the rest of the stuff later. But I have some pretty glittery coffee cups because I don't have any glitter on here. I like glitter. So let's dig through the coffee cup stickers. and find some glittery coffee cups. Oh, actually, I got these super cute rainbow cups that I think will look really nice, and they are by Craft Enchantment. And I'm going to just do one in each corner. I had to start keeping track of the number of coffee, how much cups of coffee I drink a day, but it might be a scary number. So I don't know if I should keep track of it or not. I might be afeared of the answer. But I always put the coffee towards the top, because even if during the rest of the day I end up having something else, I don't. I still drink coffee from daylight till dark. I do switch over to decaf in the evenings, as bad as I hate to, but I have trouble sleeping. Oh, I see what I did here. This box matched it, so I was a little high. I only sleep a few hours a night anyway, so I have to make sure that nothing I do interrupts with the coffee I got. I do like that little rainbow sticker. Now I had from a sticker pixie, I have these happy quotes, and I think I'm going to put them in these solid boxes, because they're not quite, the same in the color, but I think they're close. So we'll do "You are stronger than you think" right here, because a good positive quote, sometimes you just have to so this says, "I can and I will." The little I is right here. Yay, something my fingernails are good for. It actually worked. And then, so I used a green and a pink. The blue's a little darker, but I like it anyway, and I still think it will work. It says, "Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself." So I'll put those 3 quotes there, and I think that works nicely. And of course we've got our Happy Friday by Oh So Pretty planner. And then oops, wow, I almost put that on Saturday. I'll put that right here by my coffee. Just one of those. I should be about done with my antibiotic. I have these, weight tracking stickers, and I do track my weight, but it's like my own personal type of thing. So I'm not quite sure if I want to post it. I don't guess it really matters. Just one of those little silly things. Alright. I do have to go to the grocery store, but I don't know what day I will stop. Because with me, it's going to be the last possible minute, because I honestly, truly feel like grocery shopping is one of the worst chores ever made. I don't like it at all. Can't think if anybody has a birthday this week, because that's my family. We don't have any May birthdays, I don't think. And we've got, I used to be the only July birthday, and my sister grew up, married a July baby, and then she had a July baby. So now we got lots of July birthdays, which I think is great. I think July is a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I do have 2 of these from Planner Love SP that say Happy Spring. I think I just like them. So I think I'm going to run one down here in the corner. So we'll see how these up. Alright. So now it is kind of like a 2-piece sticker. So I'm going to close this up because this is going to be just a little harder. So I want to stick the top first and kind of let the bottom one go where it will. There, that worked. It gets a little buried in there, but I think it's alright. I think I will go right around the edges of it with a little bit of pink. Just to make it stand out a little more. And then I'll add a little bit of the dark pink over in this corner to kind of balance out the other side. I like to outline stuff. I did it a lot scrapbooking. It's just that little line of color can make a big difference. Alright, and that stands out more now because it's got the little bit of darker color. And I am bad about humming, sorry. I like these. I got shopping stickers. I probably need to go to the bank. I am going to use a Willa Walla Co. Payday. I will put that right here because Thursday is payday. It's also, my husband gets paid weekly. I get paid every other week. So the week that I get paid is also bill pay week. So I have this other little unicorn from Fabulously Planned that's holding all the bills. So I will put him right there. And right offhand, I can't think of any other major things this week that stick out other than my planner meetup. I am going to use one of my Ooh It's Monday from Southern Girl Plans. And we're going to put that right here. I'm sure it's on there. I really like these stickers. Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to run out of them. And I will be sad. I will use some planning stickers. I'm going to use the Monster Co. I think I'm going to use this little washi guy right here. because I think he is super cute. So I'll plan, because I'm going to the meetup that day. And I'm going to use a couple of these little smaller ones. I'm going to put this one right there by the green one. Even though it says plan, I like the pink. And I'm going to use a little bit bigger one sitting on the book right here. And then I'll just write it in that day. And I will probably use pink ink on this layout. The weather cooperates. I got these fabulous unicorns riding scooter stickers. So I take my little dog riding a scooter. And I will put in my fingernails this week. I will use a green one. Because of my meetup on Sunday, I will do my nails on Saturday. There'll probably be a lot more this week. They're silver with pink and black dots. Next week they'll probably be pretty simple because I'll want them to dry so that I can get everything done. Got a spot there somewhere. We'll have some gardening to do. I do have a little TV tracker there. My show's not on. Go to the grocery store. I have a lot of trash day stickers. We live out in the country, so I mean, we haul our trash off ourselves, more or less. Because a lot of our trash we heat with wood, so a lot of our trash actually, you know, is used to start fires and all that, and we clean everything out, we recycle. So, I think this is done. And I'll put this lovely glitter paper clip right here. And this pretty pink bow here. And I like where the bow kind of slides down over the paper. And I'll put the blue coffee cup here. And then the white cloud right here. Because a nice spring day, get a few clouds. So I hope you liked it. And that's what it looks like from top to bottom. Thanks for watching. Again, happy Mother's Day. Thank you.